Hey, I'm gonna implement my two LMGs now. So, how should I explain? First, let me get rid of this. Now, our two light machine guns are gonna have qualities from our rifles and our shotguns. So LMGs are automatic, naturally gonna be automatic, but they will have a minor spread, meaning they aren't accurate like our rifles. That's easy to make, at least I think so. Let's start working on it. We're gonna create two if statements here. Okay. Input get key, not get key down, get key. Key code mouse 0 and oh, we need no. How fast should LMGs be? They should, I think they should be very fast, really fast. Like float LMG1 fire rate. So our fastest rifle is 0.1. So this should be 0.05. And then fire rate LMG2 fire rate 0.0, actually 0.0. I feel like I'm gonna regret this, but let's see how it will look. First, we need to create all new functions and LMG. Also, I need to add them to this section. LMG again if LMG2 if so there. If MG1 then LMG shot 1. LMG2 LMG shot 2 there. Now we're gonna create functions for these. Void LMG, what is it called? LMG shot 1 and 2. Then void LMG shot 2. There. We don't have an error anymore, which is nice. Now, how are we gonna do this? First, float angle, bullets angle, random range from we can do 2 and 0 to and 2. Then quaternion. How did we do it here? What? Let's see if we can use the same logic here. Fluid rotation. Others muscle transform. Fluid angle. Okay. Now game object. LMG fluid instance. Instantiate. Pistol bullets. Pistol nuts. What did we do here? What the fuck did we do here? I'm just seeing it now. Damn. Let's change that. Okay. Others muscle. Transform position, then fluid rotation. LMG fluid instance. Components. Rigid body. We don't need a for loop for our LMG shots, for our LMG shot 1 and 2 functions, because in our shotgun functions we shoot all of the pellets at once, In LMG we are still shooting them one by one. Now if we did this, we need to add tag LMG. For instance, game object tag mg1 put, then destroy mg boot instance 2, then what is this guy's fire rate? 0.05. Awesome. So it's the LMG1, this LMG2. This should have more spread. So if this is -2 and 2, then this can be 4 and 4. MG boot instance. MG boot instance. Was this 005 001? It's 9 minutes. I wonder if that's all we need to do. Maybe. So LMG. Let's see. Yeah, you can see that there is a little spread there. Let me close up. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me see how this looks. Yeah, that looks pretty good. At least in my eyes. Now let's see how LMG2 looks like. This should be a little bit more chaotic. Yeah, Jesus. My God. That's crazy. You know what? Maybe I should reduce that, but I'm not gonna. I want to see how this looks like in gameplay, in actual gameplay, after we implemented anything else. But now we need to create our two new tags. MG1 good. MG2 good. Now all these tags are here because we want each tag to have a different damage value. So pistol bullets, let's say bullet prefabs with the tag pistol bullet does this amount of damage. Bullets with shotty to pellet tag does this amount of damage, and other tags do other numbers of damage. So inside our enemy behavior script that we're gonna start working on in the next video, we're gonna make an on trigger enter function, and we're gonna check the bullet instances tag to see if it's a bullet tag, an LMG tag, a shotgun pellet, so that we can determine its damage. Anyway, that's about it. Right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I need to do. All of our weapons are now implemented into our project. In the future videos, we're gonna talk about how we can change between these weapons and how we can acquire them through a shop section by creating a shop. But that's for future videos. We don't need to think about that right now. Anyway, see you guys in the next video.